Pull up a seat. You're watching Ceddyjdusk live.
Everybody's got a story to tell, a dream to chase, and a wish as well. Different faces, different points of view, but we're all here trying to make it through. Some are artists, some are stars, some are building brands and raising the bar. When the spotlight shines, everybody can see the power of possibility. It's all about inspiration, a little motivation, good conversation. You're in the right place tonight. Yeah. It's Ceddyjdusk live, where the good vibes grow. Real people, real stories, everybody gets to show. Ceddyjdusk live, come and spend some time. Laugh a little, learn a little, leave your worries behind.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Ceddy J, and you're tuning to Ceddyjdusk Live. Man. Glad to have another great show, another great guest. Always excited to hear that great theme song, which, by the way, shout out to my boy, Jay Stone, who's involved in making that theme song. He just recently, this last week, he's awarded being a platinum recording artist. So big ups to my boy being a platinum recording artist. It's kind of lit. That means I get to say I got platinum recording artists that made the track as lit. So big ups to that, bro. You show a lot of love to the show, and to really take the time to make that out now, being a part of this magic is great. But as far as great people, the person I got on today's show, man, I watch this dude. He is definitely putting in the work, first off. And second off, like, I always like people who make stuff about others instead of just themselves. Like, the man got a lot of stuff that he do for himself anyway. Like, he got that covered. But he is creating opportunities to give others chance to shine. Y'all know that's what I'm about myself too. So thank you. Bring it to the show right now, my boy, Smooth AQ. What's up?
What up?
Not much, man.
Hey,
Shoot.
shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir. AKA Mr. Content Day. We gonna get into that. I know some people like, why he called himself that?
Yeah.
They say the same thing about me when I say Mr. Media Mogul all my stuff for years, and they slowly again me.
Yeah.
So, first off, like, let me get into you even getting into this whole entertainment industry in the first place. What led you to say,
Yeah.
I want to get into doing events, I want to get into doing music, and which one came first?
Man, you know what's crazy? Like, honestly, for me, like, music has been something that I have been really attached to since a kid. I remember, like, being maybe like 7, 8, trying to make songs, trying to sing songs, recording YouTube videos with like my siblings and shit like that. So it was something that I was always into. I say, like, when I got more into high school, really college, I was into sports a lot. And I didn't go to school for sports, but shit, I put a lot of work into sports. So I wanted to make events and host events for like athletes, but I knew, like, damn, to do some shit like that, like, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta kind of have your foot in the ground somewhere. So, I mean, I went to college for business, college didn't work out. I ended up coming back home, and shit, I had people that I known since elementary. They make music, so I connected with them. I ended up getting connected with this guy, and he connected me with this promotion company, DYN. And from there, like, the sky was really just the limit. I started to do stuff for music. He made me realize, like, hey, doing music and everything, this shit costs money. So go on, join this promotion company, help get yourself some resources, you know what I mean? And then also, like, in that same token, shit, he helped me understand that, like, okay, you got to get these resources. You might end up having to do other things as well to help further what you really want. which is the music. So shit, that's how we started doing different events, which ergo I was saying earlier, shit, I want to do shit for athletes anyway. You had to start somewhere. So it just kind of all started to make sense for real.
So like, and I like that because like, one thing I'm gonna switch up on you about is you said you had made a point about it didn't work out as far as college. A lot of times people think because we don't walk away with a degree that it didn't work out. I think it worked out because so you learn some stuff there, and sometimes you kind of pick up some skills along the
Yeah.
way and in the connections. So in a sense, it did work out. That's how I look at it, but it's interesting you say the athletes thing because I have friends who say they were doing the clubs and stuff, doing the events, doing the frat parties and stuff, and then they started becoming PR people for athletes. So you go in the right direction. I mean, you say
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much you got it there.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna talk about the events you already are doing, and that is, you go by Mr. Content Day. How did you even get that nickname, and why do you deserve that nickname? Because some people might be hating like, hey, why he call himself that, and they don't know the story of why
Man,
you earned
so
it.
really when it comes, yeah, so I mean, for me, really, like when it came to Content Day, that was an event that was already going on. It was curated by the dojo, so shout out to the dojo. I'm blessed to be able to say that I'm a part of the dojo, but when it comes to like the main members that really put the work, the time, the energy, the sweat, the groundwork, that's gonna be shout out to Big Spoon and Big Sensei. They the main heads when it comes to the dojo. So they were the main curators of Content Day. I kind of got into the mix because I worked with them before in the past with DYN. We've done some different partnerships. So I actually ended up I took a hiatus after DYN, took a step back from like the entertainment world. I got back into it because my cousin, he actually had the lingerie brand himself. But see, he lives in California. I'm based out in Texas. So I've been doing different things with models with DYN. I had a whole model house. So when I see him with that, I was like, bro, like, whatever you need from me, I can help you out. And he was just like, well, can you get the girls to just wear the brand for me? And so I was like, man, that's not really a problem. So I mean, we can't just have them wear it. We gotta have them take good quality photos. So that's where the dojo came in because they're actually, when it comes to like anything photography, media, they're like the biggest hub for that. And they also curate events as well, ergo Content Day. So I pretty much came to them like, hey, I got this brand, I got this opportunity. Can we collab? They mentioned, bro, we got Content Day. You will be perfect. Bring your brand. You could also come and invite more models. We could turn this up. So ever since I joined, that was like a match made in heaven. Content Day, I say, definitely has been a huge success since, I have been a part of it. And one of our other brand partners, shout out to Quest Promotions, in my Quest. He actually was a part of that as well. And first Content Day, we will be saying Content Day, Content Day, Content Day. We'll be making our videos. And I mean, I just kind of feel like with everything, the passion, the energy that I put into Content Day, how much I will put drops, how much I will like put the time and the communication with everybody in the moving pieces. A lot of people that's involved, they just kind of was cool with it. I kind of also said to myself, I ain't gonna lie, because I really do love Content Day. It's become my baby, even though it was something that just kind of organically happened and I joined due to the brand.
To something, that leads to how me you even link because I'm trying to. So it was the way I found out about the event was from one of the models I have shot because like in last month I celebrated 10 years of doing photography. So it was like everything kind of fell into
Oh,
place. I'm like,
wow.
bam, it's like 10 years celebration. And especially over the last year or two, I feel like the momentum boost has been like, I mean, I don't, between the work itself and just the models, I feel like it's been like a boom on it. And then full disclosure, and the way I got into it was I was helping a couple of the models. I was supporting. Oh, I see some girls. Let me support them because I feel like this. Like what's $5, $10, $20 to just say here? Let me support this person. Sometimes we waste the $5, $10 on BS anyway. So why not just give that to a model we support? But they feel like it's some of them
Exactly.
feel like it's tricking. Oh my God, I'm tricking on this girl. What? No, you supporting your people. So it go back to you, which I'll about to throw it back to you is like explain the spot if you can explain the sponsorship part and why, and then also to the people who are in the media side, why is it important to get a media pass for this event? Because I'm a business person too and all that stuff, so I understand logistics. But for the people who don't understand, explain a little more to them.
Absolutely, Shetty, no problem. Honestly, man, what I would say is first and foremost, bro, you obviously have the right mindset about everything. You know, you're an extremely positive person, and that's why, shoot, I was honored to be on your podcast. You know, you have great energy, and I know all of your fans, they support you and they gonna continue to support you until you get higher and higher, because that's what it's about really when it comes to the sponsorship. Just kind of how you said, like, we can take 5, 10, $20, spend it elsewhere. So to me, whenever we came up with the sponsorship program, first and foremost, it was never for a model themselves to feel like they have to like pay to be a part of an event or to be photographed with some top photographers to get some quality content. Even though that's something that people do pay for, that's not something that we wanted the professional models or even models that are not as professional to feel like they had to pay. So the idea was, yes, friends, family, supporters, maybe even in your case, models that you know personally, maybe models that you've worked with, yeah, just whatever you are comfortable with. It ain't like I or them are saying you have to give me $100. Nah, it's like, hey, I have this event, I'm raising money for it. Whatever you can do to show your support for me. It would almost be like, if I always say, like, when people borrow money, right? You should never let people borrow money that you can't afford to not get back, because stuff happens. You know what I mean? Maybe you might not get that back. So I look at it like, if you really like that person, you actually support that person. Like, if you got the $20, I mean, it's just $20. Or if you got the $5, I mean, it's just $5. Like, this is every little bit helps. I would say in terms of the media pass, man, this is gonna be an opportunity for photographers to link with some of the hottest models in DFW. Okay, for a super, super mega collaboration. All right. I'm talking yachts. I'm talking beach. It's summer vacation themed. This is the prime time for that sort of actual shoot. We have the most fun on set. It's not like your regular set. Typically, when you go to a set, it might be more mundane. It might be a little less loose. We like to be very professional, but still have fun. We have live music. We have drinks. We make sure that we keep the energy live. We have a DJ. We have a MC. It's extremely, extremely the ultimate work experience, because I believe when you are a professional, you can work and have fun too. So why would you not want to pay for that experience when you're going to also gain exposure from being promoted online by us on our page, by the models that you meet? You're going to meet new clients, and then you're also going to be able to have fun in the whole process. You guys pay to go to other things all the time. Why not pay for something that's going to also help you get more exposure as well as content for your own self?
And I look at it as this. For me, what I saw for the media pass, 'cause when I was reaching, somebody reached out to me, and then my thing was, it wasn't a matter of pay for media pass. It was a matter of, please tell me I can make it. I was like, if I can make it, I'm getting the media pass. And then I found out, I was like, ooh, the
Yeah,
dates align.
for sure.
Bam, got it right away. It wasn't no discussion. I look at it as really like a spot, like you're basically paying for it as being a sponsor. And that's how I look at it as far as myself. And I look at it as another opportunity to leverage, like y'all see, like you see, I made the custom graphics, pushing, hey, you can find me at the event. That's a perfect way to be. And then the thing is, y'all been promoting myself too when I do that too. So y'all take that same money and put it into like Instagram ads, and you're not reaching no one that it's not reaching anyone that's really going to support what you got going on. So why not directly sponsor something that's going to push you directly to the people you're trying to reach anyway? I don't know, no brainer for me.
For sure.
But yeah, so and then I like that. Then you talk about as far as like the shoots, like that's how I like that's how I like do my shoots. It's always some funny stuff happens. Like for instance, we just did a for my recent issue of Human Canvas, we had a random water gun fight happen out of nowhere. So yeah, I like the vibe. It's making me more excited to be involved with it because the fun is kind of like when you go to the club. You know I want you to expound on this little too for me. Like when you go to the club and like people just standing around trying to be over the top Hollywood instead of having a good time. That's all you remember those events had all these different elements to enjoy yourself. And that's what I'm getting from y'all as far as the event too. And that's what only make me more excited for 23rd, 25th, or 24th. Yeah, so basically, bro, like again, like let everybody know. 'Cause I know you got other events besides the one that I'm going to be doing for sure. This 23rd, 24th. Let everybody know as far
Right.
as what event you have, the events you got coming up, starting from July 15th and up. What all you got coming?
Man, so honestly, bro, that's a great, fantastic question. We got a lot of different things planned. So you said from now to July 15th?
All the way from July 5th, all the way
Just want to make sure I heard you right.
from now all the way to 23rd, 24th.
Man, well let's open the calendar, chat. Let's open the calendar because we got a bunch of different things. We just actually had a super fun karaoke event, so shout out to everybody that was able to come to that. I mean, if you missed it, look, you missed Smooth AQ exclusive. I was out there singing my little heart out. You know, everybody really had a good time, but we actually upcoming this week. We got an open mic, man. So, you know, your boy gonna bless the stage. So if you never heard my own personal music, if you haven't heard a Smooth AQ track, then I would suggest coming out. Or if you really anticipating content day, you wanna know more about it, you wanna get a sponsorship opportunity, you wanna connect with some of the hottest models that's gonna be there, come. Let's actually connect. Let's network. Let's have some fun before. That's gonna be this Thursday, open mic. That's gonna be at JJ's Corner in Arlington. After that, we gonna have July 10th through the 12th, the Fashion Flow Fest. All right. This is gonna be hot, ladies. All right. This is gonna be a 3-day fashion show. So on the 10th, it's gonna start with a meet and greet. On the 11th, that's when we'll actually have the shoot or the fashion show. So it's gonna be a 2-part on day 2 from 10 a.m. to 3. They're gonna do the youth talent show and people's power panel. From 6 to 12, they're gonna do the actual main attraction, the main fashion show for the grown-ups, and then they're gonna end that with a brunch on day 3. After that, we're gonna have on the 18th. That's not on my calendar, y'all, but hey, we be moving and grooving over here on the road to Content Day. So we also collabing with Liddyland. For those who know about Liddyland and Wet 26, that upcoming big event, that's gonna be on the 18th. So y'all can look out for that. And then after that, before that, we gonna also have another open mic on the 16th. That's gonna be at the same place. And then of course, you know, we got Content Day. That's the big main event. That's a 2-day shoot. The 23rd, we gonna be in the studio, Never Satisfied Studio, from the first half of the day. So from about maybe like 10 to like 5:30, we gonna let the ladies get glamified, hair, makeup, nails. We gonna introduce the staff, and then we gonna get to the nitty gritty and start shooting from 6 to 10. Then on Friday, hey, we finna get to it. Yeah, Chad, listen, I'm talking, we gonna have beaches, we gonna have yachts. It's gonna be crazy. Lake Louisville, make sure you come and reach out to the page online or text me if you actually are interested. We're gonna have it to where from 3 to 6, we're shooting from either the beach or the boats or the yachts. And then from 6:30 to 10, we're going to have the after party. So, I mean, we got a jam-packed month ahead of us right now, man. And we even got more stuff on the way for August. So y'all just got to stay tuned.
There you go. Well, I like to give you a hand because got a lot of great events coming up.
Yeah.
And bro, like again, y'all to keep doing y'all thing, man. Y'all making a lot of moves of again giving people putting the fun into work. Because a lot of times, like for me, like just doing regular club stuff, I like to dance, all that stuff anyway. But when you mix it with opportunities to bring back towards my business, now you got a way to you now you got my attention more. So again, bro, y'all keep these events coming up. I'm excited to be, this might be my first time doing them with y'all. So I'm excited to be involved. Definitely have some great content. Boats and, I ain't gonna say boats and hoes, but y'all, but that song did come up to my head when I first saw the event. I was thinking about Step Brothers, boat to hoes, boat to hoes. Guys gotta have his boat to hoes. So yes, again, bro, bow down to you, man. You doing a great job. And again, man, we always starting the show. So instead of follow you, we say stalk. I'll tell you why we say stalker. People look at me crazy every time I say that. When you think of stalkers, stalkers follow your every move. So we want people to stalk. Not the crazy stalkers, we want the good stalkers. So in that case, where can people stalk you at?
Man, y'all seen that? I had to do ain't that what the girls be doing? Nah, but yeah, bro, for sure, y'all could start.
I say, is this Clocky or is this Baby Shark? Because I be laughing, it's like, wait, this Baby Shark, what are we doing? Like,
Hey, shout out to Baby Shark. If you know, you know. Nah, but y'all can stalk your boy at on Instagram at SmoothAQ with 5 O's. So that's SmoothAQ. That's gonna be 5 O's. So SmoothAQ. Yeah, I mean on Facebook. If y'all on Facebook, get at your boy Aquarius Dickens. But I mainly be on Instagram to follow all of the Content Day madness. Y'all want to definitely follow at Snapshots and Backdrops. That's where you're gonna find all the exclusive Content Day content, from models to event updates to any and everything that's related to Content Day. That's where you want to go.
get everybody, give me in again to our guest, my boy Smooth, AQ. Why I want to say AK so bad? I don't know what that's about. But again, bro, we thank you for coming through. Everybody, y'all know how y'all can follow me, Ceddyjdusk, CEDDY, letter J, DUSK. You can pretty much find it everywhere, and they'll lead you to all my stuff, Human Cameras Magazine, Laser Focus Photos, everything in between. Y'all know how we do it. We're going to end the show. Everybody remind you that everything you do, no matter how you do it, where there's a J or where there's a U, there is a way. Y'all tuned to another beautiful part of the Convo series with your boy Ceddy J as a part of Ceddyjdusk Live. We out, y'all. Peace.
There's a place for everybody. Every journey matters. Every voice belongs. We're all writing our own song. With Ceddyjdusk Live, where the good vibes grow. Real people, real stories. Everybody gets to show. Ceddyjdusk Live, the place you wanna be. Sharing dreams and building bridges for the whole world to see.
Remember, where there's a J, there's a way.
Where there's a chance.